Pheonix. The majestic mighty bird lived in the desert for 500 years, according to ancient Egyptians. Upon death, it would rise anew from its ashes once it finished its lifespan within a consummation of fire. According to Chinese myth, the phoenix was a helper of carving out the earth along with a few others. Feng Huang is a close semblance to the phoenix because of its perfection and immortality. Persian legend has a similar bird, the simurgh, a giant bird of 30 birds wide and a lifespan of 1700 years, with healing powers, and upon its death sends itself into its own funeral pyre. It was also very wise and had the ability to speak. Russian folktales of a firebird drew on features that described feathers that would shine so bright as to light a room. Stories of it reviving a prince with life water and its unknown lifespan resemble phoenix attributes of life, death, and rebirth. The Egyptians' phoenix. According to ancient Egyptian accounts, a sacred bird to the sun god Ra, the Bennu, was a self-regenerating bird, building a nest of cinnamon twigs first before bursting into flame. He was called He Who Came into Being by Himself, and a Lord of Jubilees. Ancient Herodotus also heard of this and wrote of the bird carrying his deceased parents to Heliopolis for immolation. Tacitus even wrote that the bird would self-immolate every 1,461 years. His understanding of the Stoic cycle, linking Egyptian years to the rising of Sirius. The symbol of the phoenix became popular in early Christianity due to the life and rebirth cycle. In Jewish legend, a faithful, immortal bird resisted the temptation of the fruit of knowledge and was granted a place where it would rebirth every 1,000 years. The Greek adopted the Bennu and used their word phoenix, meaning purple through red. The phoenix also has origins dating back to the Phoenicians, who were a coastal people in the Mediterranean, who made purple dye produced by murex seashells. The Phoenicians dominated the Mediterranean Sea for around 500 years. They also came up with 22 magic signs called the alphabet, which later Greeks adopted and eventually led to Latin languages. The Phoenicians battled the likes of the Assyrians, Babylonians, and Greeks within 800 to 100 BC. Could the phoenix be an icon of the Phoenicians' rise, fall, and rebirth throughout their history? Could this be a magical holy bird that originates from the beginning of the earth and has obtained immortality? Could the Phoenicians have been a living embodiment of a holy bird of ancient times, who died and was reborn, meeting the same fate? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching.